The next time you are in a situation where you need to impress someone, be that a job interview, a promotion review, even on a date, author and speaker John Livesay says you should think storytelling. Storytelling. John is here with tips on how to sell yourself. Good to have you back with us here on
Great
Talk
to be
the
with
Town.
you.
All right, so let's talk about selling ourselves. One of the things you say people probably try to do too much of is to put out too much information.
You're so right, Leland. People tend to push out a lot of information thinking, if you know a lot about me, then you'll want to hire me or buy from me. But we buy from emotional, not information. So when you tell a story, instead of pushing, you pull people in. And when you pull people in, you become magnetic, and they remember your story where they don't remember facts.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about the nerve part of it, especially if you're on that interview and you're very nervous. Sometimes those nerves can maybe hamper you trying to get information out about you.
Yes, the goal to handling your nerves is to be prepared. And it really helps. You're going to get butterflies in your stomach all the time.
Yes.
But we want to get those butterflies to fly in formation. So get the nervous energy out of your stomach and into the room, and get out of your head worrying about whether people like you or not.
Okay.
Be there for them.
I like that. Butterflies flying in formation. All right, so we talk about storytelling. It's now the job interview.
Yes.
How is it that we can use the process of storytelling in that job interview?
Well, when you're in an interview, typically they'll say, tell me about yourself or bring your resume to life. The best way to do that is to tell your story. Where did you grow up? What lessons did you learn from your parents? And take them on that journey. And when you're telling the story of your career, talk about an obstacle you had to overcome. And what that shows is your resilience and your perseverance without just saying, I'm resilient. You show them in a story, and they're going to remember that story and want to hire you.
All right, now, let's take this in a different situation, because mama out there is watching, and grandmama's going, say, I don't have a job interview I got to worry about. But can I use this when I'm trying to get my kids off the games or something like that? Can it be useful in that kind of a situation?
It can be useful there a lot. So many of my friends talk to me about their frustration at dinner time when they'll ask their child, how was your day? Fine. One-word answers. We can all relate to that. But if you ask your child, tell me a story about the best part of your day, then they start thinking about the best part of the day, and they have to learn the story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and you'll start having great dialogues with your family.
Oh, yeah, my son. What'd you do today? Nothing. You were in school 8 hours, and that's all you did? Nothing? But all right, I digress. That's a me problem. All right, talk about dating real quick and using storytelling.
Well, if you can go from invisible to irresistible in a dating situation, you can go in the same thing in your career. And when you tell people a story and paint a picture of what it would be like to go on a date with you, they start visualizing themselves in the story, and you're going to go from invisible to irresistible much faster with the story.
All right, fantastic. Great information.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for being with us. John's new book, Better Selling Through Storytelling, is available on Amazon. You can also get it on audio and iTunes and Audible.